the deck. Wow. So, okay, at the center of the reading, usually the subject of the reading is the message. You see the, what's he, a coyote, a fox? A fox? A wolf. Oh, he's a wolf. So, you know, it could be, it could go either way about the message. So let's just see what's around it. Ooh, confusion. Well, there's confusion regarding the message and a choice to make for the crossroads. Ooh, regarding a handsome man. Oh, it's a love reading. Look at this. And then there's the mice. What do you say? Somebody gossiping and doing some nasty stuff? But happiness, happiness. Look at this. Oh, and look at the flowers. Can you see up close? They have faces and they're smiling. They're like the elementals, you know, like fairies. Oh, and this, the anchor is security, stability. And, oh, the ring. That's marriage. Looks like it. Marriage, commitment. When these two are next to each other, there's definitely a marriage. So, what I do is I take a look at these for like a minute, and then it comes to me. I think I'm getting it already really quick. So I'll be quiet for like a second. So the center of the reading is, it's regarding a message that you get. And the card next to it is confusion by the mountain. And on the opposite side is the crossroads. So it's a message. There's a message where you'll have to make a choice. And these are like little troublemakers, you know. They make a little mess. They're not that big a deal. You know, you don't get all hung up on what's going on with them, but you know, somebody's, you know, it's usually like a person or a few people creating a little, you know, irritation, but I mean, it's not like serious. Trust me, there's scarier cards than those little mice. So, but what we have as your outcome in the end of it is happiness, stability, and a marriage, a commitment. The ring is a commitment, and we have this and this, and we have the love card, we have the gentleman. I think this is a love reading for a lady, or it could be a love reading for a man. Yeah, either way. It looks like a love reading and a stable relationship and a commitment and stability and commitment and happiness. This is great. This is great. A couple of them came out terrible. This is great. This is wonderful. So there's a choice to be made. It looks like the choice will be easy because the only thing that, you know, causing a little issue, it's like seriously a little issue. It's just not nothing. It's like a broken pencil. It's just no big deal. Nothing to be worried about. Okay, so now I'm going to do another love reading. I'm going to do the love readings for the romance angels. That's wonderful, wonderful cards. I love that. Came out so happy. I like happy. I like happy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Dorian Virtue Romance Angels. I'm going to put, whoa, 3 cards down. Look at this. They all came. They were chosen for me. And you pick which resonates with you. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes. Forgive and you'll find peace. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. This card's always been kind of a, like, I don't know, oxymoron. How could it not be affected by your spiritual beliefs? But see up here in the crowd, there's all different religions. But now more than ever, it doesn't matter. We're more open-minded, which is not like all Catholics marry Catholics, and or fall in love with only Catholics, or Jews or Protestants, or I don't know what, the list of religions. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I'm not sure who any of these, I think forgiveness can apply to all of us sometimes. So I don't really, I'm never really very clear on the religious factors one. But, so now I'm going to try, for clarifiers, I'm going to use the vice versa deck. And if you haven't seen these before, they're like, you can have a trip. There's, the card is on both sides. And it's like different phases of the same card. I don't read these reversed yet because I'm mostly just getting used to them. I'll get the message either way. Okay, so I close my eyes when I do these. So if you see my hands like going all no, it's not that bad. Okay, Taurus. Here we go. So I'm just going to close my eyes and choose these. There's 1, 2. Okay, maybe it was bad. Okay, eyes closed again. There we go. Oh! Well, I want to read this one first. Okay, but let's read this one. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense for the forgiveness, doesn't it? Leaving, here he's looking at the spilled cups and upset over what's over and what's ended, and see the bridge. You can go across that bridge to a new place, and there's 2 full cups right there. So here on the reverse side, this is, where you're going to is the 2 cups, full cups, and the rose behind you. So even though the road is looking difficult, you need to let something go and move forward. So religious factors. For religious factors, we get the strength card. And look, see, this is like, the back side of this is so scary. And you got the front side, right? Okay, I just want to show you the back. When you're not being strong, isn't it like you're being attacked by demons and some horrible thing? Look at the lion, even looks like something creepy. And here it's, flowers and happiness. And so not being in fear, trusting, having strength, feeling your strength. Be strong. And you got the strength card on your side, so you're not in that nasty, fearful place. So with the wonderful reconciliation, someone from the past is returning to your life. Look what you got. Soulmate. It's the soulmate card. So when we have the fountain, this is the Ace of Cups. That's what's on the Ace of Cups. It's this fountain and the lady. So this is love. This is love. Of course, it's a love reading. And then I was doing, so I'm not sure it makes any sense. I'm just having fun playing with the cards. Doing like a clarifier. It's not really clarifier. It's more like the future, or like advice or outcome. A little more advice than outcome. So, and these little round cards are the mother piece. First time I saw them was in the 80s. A friend did a reading for me. In the early 80s. Oh, looks like we got one. Well, I'm going to leave it there since that's where it landed. Woo! Okay. And they have no corners, so they do shuffle. Kind of wild. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do 2. I heard 2. Do 2. Do 2. Okay. So. Ooh. Well, this is at the top of the deck. I don't know if anybody's got a broken heart. The only place it looks to be a broken heart is over here. For forgiving and learning. And so for... What the hell? What? Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords. I mean, the Son of Swords. It's like a page. He's a messenger. And it's like, okay. And we have the 10 of Swords. Well, both swords are about information. And this card is just too weird. What? They're just like jumping off this cliff with swords from the temple. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix your... Yeah, you're going to get a message, but don't go like overboard or, like, it's not all or nothing or... There's going to be a message. I might want to do another clarifier on that one. What the hell? Okay, so what I'm getting from these two is there's choices. There's 3 choices. There's choices. It's not. There's both of these cards are about choices. So to be strong, but there's going to be choices, and I can't say that. Ooh. Holy cow. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is like, okay, we have a reverse pentagram with a wasp in the middle of it. I think that pretty much means something dark. And I don't know how that is related to this with the Wheel of Fortune. But I have this like frog in my throat. So hold on 1 second. I gotta get some water. Okay, I'm back. Gosh, it still sounds weird. Okay, so on these clarifiers, the 10 of Swords, it's like, this is the end of, literally, the end. So it's the end, you're going to get a message that it's the end of this situation. You need to let go, forgive, grieve, and then you're going to get a message that's going to make that situation feel like it's come to an end. And then with the religious factors, you know, it's about being strong. And the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. Normally the Five of Cups is about grieving and leaving things behind. And I have no idea what's going on with these weird little starfish. So, what? And I was feeling like with the Three of Three of Swords, I was just feeling like it was a choice to be made. I don't know why I'm feeling that. This card is normally about it's like that card with the battle that you won and there's other people walking away, but can it kind of be an arrogant thing? And it's just like in this deck they just depict it as the pentagram reversed with a wasp in it. That's like just bad news, not a place you want to go. But we get with it the Wheel of Fortune, which is you know, it's just the wheel turning. It's like the karma or the way things are working themselves out. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal, kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting with that. So forgiveness, and it's coming to an end with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is the pain and suffering of these people jumping off a cliff, which is like, but it's the end of a cycle, the end of the pain, and there's going to be a message. And the swords are the Son of Swords is usually about truth, information, and so religious factors. Be strong. Stay away from strange claiming little. Five of Cups is about grieving, leaving something behind in a choice, and for reconciliation. It's a soulmate. Looks like there's going to be some kind of nasty little, I don't know,